Hey y'all, how you doing? As you can see, I'm back. That was a long 7 weeks, but I am back in Costa Rica, back upon my little slice of heaven. I'll get you guys caught up on everything. Look, the hounds are with me. Loving every minute of it. I haven't let them out of my sight since I got back. It's been a couple days, but I wanted to wait until the right time to come up here and do a proper video for you guys. So let's swing around and show you what's going on. So quick recap, I had to go back home to get a new hip. It was a redo of another hip that had gotten infected. And so I went back home to Colorado for 7 weeks. Excuse me. Got a new hip and feeling way better. Feels way more balanced. The other one actually made my leg about half an inch longer on the side that I had done. And then I developed a couple little infections. So they were like, forget it, come back in. We're going to clean it all out, and we're going to put in some new hardware that'll fit you a little bit better. And we want you to stay and do a course of IV antibiotics for, let's take a walk while I'm talking to you. So that was what really kept me. The surgery itself didn't take that long. Take care of the car, big guy. Yeah, you too. The surgery really didn't take that long. It was the fact that they wanted me to do IV antibiotics for 6 weeks. So prior to this or after the surgery. So that's what kept me there. But I'm home. All is well. Feels like construction could have been going a little bit quicker. Got a couple financial things that we have to square away with Roberto, but we'll get there. Now you see the construction fence is not the border, right? This is just, we had to put the construction fence up for permitting. But you can still see, beyond where the perimeter of the house is going to be, there's still a fair amount of land. And once we do the retaining wall along that edge, we'll be able to reclaim a lot more flat space. So I know it looks really tight right here, but this is where the main house is going to be. This is the layout. I don't know. Gosh, it's been so long since the last video. I don't think I'd really shown you guys this. But anyway, they haven't completed it. It extends over here too. But anyway, you'll come in like a breezeway. The garage will be kind of right here. You'll come in like there's a breezeway here that'll go right through to the outside, but then there'll be a main door right there. But here, I'm not going to walk over there and bore you guys with all that. I want to show you guys the cabinas. But there'll be a room here, and then this will be kind of kitchen area, living room, bedroom down there, billiard room over there, and then upstairs there will be a suite here, and there will be a suite right here. So it'll have enough room for 4 people, kind of with a, obviously an open atmosphere where everybody will have access to the kitchen and the main room, including the people who are staying here in the cabinas and the people who will be staying across the street in the glamping. Everybody will have access to the main house on the first level, and then they'll have access to the backyard, which should be freaking epic. This is going to be a great space. Again, there's more on the other side of that construction fence, and once we finish the retaining wall over here, we're going to recapture a lot more flat ground. So this is a lot bigger than what it seems like, but this will be great for hosting parties, stuff like that. And then if you remember, just off the edge right there, I'm walking, why not talk while I walk? There's going to be a little gazebo down here, so we'll have a couple steps that'll come down here. Hey, look, all the corn that they grew. I guess it's a great way to stabilize the ground, and it brings a lot of wildlife over here. But there's going to be a gazebo sitting here, so lots of corn. Lots of corn. Wow, that grew fast. They were just little guys when I left. Obviously, all this shit will disappear. This is all just construction stuff, clearly. Don't think I need to tell you that. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here. I did come up here yesterday, but I was with a friend and I didn't want to do a video, but we'll go up. We're going to go up on the last one because that's the one I believe they made the most progress on. But all the decking is done around the pool, all the tile work and everything. I mean, it needs to be sealed, but you get the idea. We'll make it a little bit shinier than that. Oh, there's Dave's finger. Till I wasn't looking. Okay, that's cool. Look, they were able to make the top of the pump room even with the pool deck. I think we'll just do something simple over here. I don't know. We'll do some more tile, or maybe we'll do some of that fake grass. You know, we had to have that pump room. So it's like, hey, might as well make some more deck space out of it. But now we kind of have to figure out what to do with it. This one's looking good too. They're all looking good. Oh, this is the edge for more stairs. Probably stairs going up to the rooftop deck, which we'll go up to on this one. This one's got the really big deck on this side, the extra big pump room. Now this is all just fill dirt. Don't be worried about that erosion. That's just dirt we threw down there. I mean, this wall is rock solid. Don't worry about that. That was all just loose dirt we threw down there. That's with that garbage. That kind of pisses me off. We'll get that taken care of. But look, they really thinned it out too. They went down there and they cleared out a lot of the smaller bushes and stuff, because I really want to create a pathway going down there, because there's a creek down there. And I think it'd be kind of fun to have a little path that winds its way down to the creek, and then we'll fill this in with fruit trees and nut trees and all sorts of fun stuff that'll bring in the critters. Gosh, this looks freaking great. I love this. Look at these pools. This is going to be so cool. Obviously need a privacy fence right there. Hi, neighbor. You know, I think that house rents for like $2,000 a night. It's okay. So we got the stairs coming up. Railing would be good. I think we'll get there. Okay. So you turn the corner right here, and this is all going to be one solid piece of glass. Let me step in so I can turn around here and see it from this perspective. Damn, look at that view, huh? It's looking pretty nice. So that's all going to be a solid piece of glass, and this will be the main entrance. So that'll be a sliding glass door right there, and that'll also be a solid piece of glass right here. And you know I've gone over this before, but it's fun to do it each time, so you kind of revisualize it. But this is where the bed's going to be. King size bed. So pretty much, well, not quite. That's a little long. But the ladder gives you an idea of how big that space is. Plenty of room for a king size bed. Lighting fixtures up there. I don't quite know what we're doing with lighting yet. We'll figure it out. I know I want to do crown molding around the edges, so I can do some LED lights. String of LED lights. I thought that'd be fun. But okay, so bed there. This is going to be the closet. You can see this is cut out here to be a closet. Mirrored doors. So when you're in bed and you're wanting to admire your work, I guess. You got a mirror. Okay, and then over here, this will be where the TV is against the wall. So even when you're lying in bed watching TV and you glance out here, this is just going to be solid glass right there. Little couch right here. Well, not that little, a sectional, I think. And we'll set that up so that it can pull out and we can accommodate 2 more people in there. This space is much bigger than I thought. So even with the bed, full king-size bed here, we still have a really nice living space. Into the bathroom. So when you come in, this will be a vanity right along here. And, sink, all that good shit. And this is where the shower is going to go here. So we got the shower connection there. So when you're in the shower, you're looking out over here. You get this awesome view from the shower. The first one down there has a window here too, but I didn't want to do a shower window here because that's right where the neighbor is going to be going upstairs to the rooftop deck on theirs. So it doesn't exactly lend to privacy, does it? Okay, so toilet's going to be right there. So the shower enclosure is just going to be glass, just bink like that. So yeah, it keeps it feeling nice and big and open and everything. Great big window there that'll crank open. Here you'll come into the kitchen. Have a little table sitting here. Maybe a countertop sticking out a little bit from the window because there's your giant panoramic window from the kitchen. That is looking, I guess that's east. That's really east. You know, the way the coastline goes right here, because that's where the sun comes up, just like right there. So back to the kitchen. This is where the refrigerator is going to be, and countertop, and I think this is going to be cabinets over here. I just noticed there's not any electrical on that wall, so whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. Okay, let's go up to the rooftop deck because this is like the pièce de résistance. That's my French. Again, railing would be good. And these things move a little bit. That is one thing about being up here is we still have a little bit of flex going on. Not just there, but on the roof itself. Once we get the tiles on there and everything, it'll keep it solid, but it's not like I'm worried I'm going to fall through, but I just feel it kind of sagging a little bit. So this will be the epic rooftop deck. Now really my initial plan is to just do a basic railing around here with wire, and then gradually I want to add planters. I want to add some vegetation up here and make it a little bit more of a natural spot. We'll do a nice hammock over here, again, like table and chairs, a grill, so you can grill up here if you want to. And then you can see these guys are still in process. Yeah, I can definitely feel this floor flexing. You know, I mean, I'm a big guy and the place isn't done yet, but still. We'll have to create some sort of privacy barrier as well so that people aren't getting encroached upon in their pools from the guests coming up, but that's pretty doable. We'll create something to make some privacy. One thing at a time. Just want to get these suckers ready. But look at this view. Just look at this view. Saving the best for last. Sunset. Boom. Look at that. Sun is definitely moving its way over to the left. Right now I think it's setting right in there. But when I left, it was over there. So soon it will be over there, over the ocean. Pretty awesome. I think. I mean, it's kind of cloudy, but it feels like the sun's coming down over there. But another beautiful day, Costa Rica, kind of wrapping up the end of the rainy season. But this is also when I think we get the best sunsets, when you get all these clouds and stuff in the sky. But the temperature is just perfect right now to be sitting up here on a deck, having a smoke and a nice chat, enjoying the sunset. Not so bad. There's some guests in the house next door. Yeah, I said that. So I'm trying not to encroach too much on them. What a lofty fucking project this is. It still blows me away that I'm doing this. But these are pretty amazing, right? I mean, how can you say they're not? I mean, these things are gonna do pretty well, I think, on the old rental market. Nobody's got this. I mean, you look around me, it's like nobody's doing this. Nobody's got cabinas like this. No, not too many people are that much, higher than I am. There are a lot of restrictions on building up over there these days. We're kind of getting a little maxed out over here. I feel like I got in while the getting was good, but this is pretty special. So I just want to get to the point that we're actually renting. You know, we're sneaking up on Christmas, and that's our busiest season here, and I really want these guys ready. So Danny and I and Roberto are going to have a little come to Jesus tomorrow and chat about where we're at financially and getting things moving forward, because I mean, come on, I mean, we've done a lot of progress, but there's still a lot that needs to be done. Windows and doors and tile, you know, I mean, it's a fair amount of stuff. Toilets, showers, countertops, all that stuff still needs to come in here. You know, and I want us to have an overhang here too for, I'm going to hold that over there, I'm not getting any closer, but when you're coming up these stairs and it's raining, you're just getting rained on. So I really wanted the roof to have an overhang on this side here. We don't need one on that side, or really on that side where we come up to the rooftop deck, but hanging out on this side where you're going to come in below, and coming around the corner there. I'd like people to be covered so they're not getting rained on when they're coming into this place. Yeah, this is springy. You know, this is what Dustin was asking me about, if this was going to be okay, because he saw it from below that there wasn't any type of support under me here. I mean, you can see that, I mean, it's got that mesh of all the steel and everything, but it's still got a fair amount of flex to it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, with that view right there, guys, we're going to call it a night. To be continued, but so glad to be back. Thanks. This was kind of a long video, but we covered a lot. So till the next time.